Hello my dear students, I hope you all are fit and fine. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic which is given on page number 41, that is life cycle of a frog. Okay, it is very interesting to know that. Okay, it is the complete transformation of the baby into adult. Okay, so let's start. Before that, let's know something about the frog. You all are knowing frog is the example of amphibian. Okay, what is the meaning of amphibian? Amphibian, that means the frog can live on the land also and they can survive under the water, in the water also. Okay, and that's why they are having the two types of the breathing organs also. When they are on the land, they used to breathe with the help of the lungs, and when they are going into the water, they are using its skin to absorb the oxygen. Okay, but one more interesting fact is there that I will discuss later on. Okay, so there are the various types of the frog, as you can see, and they look beautiful also. Okay, different color is present, okay, depending upon the species of the frog. So what happened, how the reproduction happens in the frog? Obviously a female frog lays egg. Okay, the process starts with the stage 1, that is laying egg. As you can see the picture, these are the egg of frog. As you can see, these all are the egg and it is looking like a jelly, right? It is like a jelly. Okay, there is no hard protective shell present in these eggs. Okay, as you can see. So these eggs are known as spawn. What it is known as spawn. The hundreds of egg is laid by the female frog is known as spawn. Actually, not only the female egg, but the egg of the fish is also known as a spawn. Because spawn does not mean the egg of the frog only. It is the type of the egg which is like a jelly. Okay, and that's why the spawn name is given. If you will see nicely inside the egg, the black color spot you can see, those all black color spot is known as embryo. Okay, what it is known as embryo. So these black color dot is only developing into the further stages in the frog. Okay, so this was the first stage. The next stage is the tadpole. Okay, as you can see, one fish like a structure. These are coming out of the jelly like eggs. Okay, these are very small and these are present in the water all the time. One more thing, the female frog lay egg inside the water or somehow on the leaf which is present in the water but nearby the water, so that the baby can develop, because tadpole has to survive in the water only. Tadpole cannot survive on the land. Okay, that's why the egg is laid in the water, so that when the tadpole will come out, okay, they can live easily, they will not die. So this is the second stage, when the tadpoles are coming out of the egg. Okay, these tadpole look like a fish. Why these look like a fish? Because it is having a big tail. Okay, and do you know these are having the gills? Okay, this only I wanted to explain the breathing organ. I told you the frog is having breathing organ, that is skin and lungs, but when they are adult. But in this stage, when they are tadpole, they have to live in the water all the time. And as we have discussed in the previous chapter, okay, the animals that are living in the water, mostly they are having gills, and these tadpole also live in the water all the time, and this is the reason why they are having gills as a breathing organ. Okay, after some time, what will happen? After 6 to 9 weeks, okay, the legs start coming out. Okay, the legs start growing in these tadpole, as you can see. Okay, here only 2 legs you can see. So after 6 to 9 weeks, legs are grown in tadpole. Okay, and they can swim in the water, but still now only also the tadpole used to live in the water, and these big tail help them to swim into the water. Okay, after some time, these are having 4 legs. Okay, after some time the tadpole is having 4 legs. One more interesting fact I want to tell you about this: the back leg grow first, as you can see in the picture. First of all, their back legs are growing, okay, and then after, in this second picture, the front legs are growing. This is very important thing to note down. Okay, first the back limbs are growing and then the front limbs are growing. Okay, after some time, these tadpole convert itself into froglets. Okay, froglets are the small frog, and this time they can survive on the land. As you can see, they are ready to jump on the land, but this time still the growth is going on. As you can see the tail, when they are tadpole, they are having very long tail, but when they start growing, their tail becomes shorter and shorter day by day. Okay, so this stage of the life cycle of the frog is known as froglet. Froglet is the small frog, and in at this stage they are having lungs as a breathing organ. Now the gills are replaced with the lungs. Now in this froglet and the further stages, they are not having gills. Okay, instead of that, what they are having skin and lungs as a breathing organ. Isn't it interesting? Now the last stage is the adult frog. As you can see, now the adult can jump over the ground, they can go into the water, they can swim into the water, or they can catch their insect with the long sticky tongue also. Okay, frog takes 12 to 16. The total time period from the tadpole to the adult frog is of 12 to 16 weeks. Okay, this is the time period when one tadpole is converting into adult completely. Okay, from the tadpole to the froglet, and from the froglet to the adult frog. Okay, now this is the life cycle of the frog, and if this frog is a female, again it can lay egg and it can repeat the same life cycle, and if it is the male, then it will help in the reproduction. Okay, so this was the beautiful life cycle of the frog. Now this process is known as metamorphosis also. Metamorphosis, in the definition we have discussed, metamorphosis is the process, is the complete transformation. If you will compare the stage 1 with the tadpole to the adult frog, then they are totally different. Tadpole look like a fish, but frog does not, and if you will compare, these are looking totally different. So this is the complete transformation, and this process is known as metamorphosis. So metamorphosis is the process of reproduction in which the animals change completely from the initial stage to the last stage. I hope you all have understood. Thank you so much for watching.